Hey guys, welcome to a new video of F.Eagle games. Today I'm going to do, it's really nice weather though, but today I'm going to do Doki Literature Club. Yeah, I don't kind of know how to do the face cam or something, so you see my face in here and in the outro, and during the game you only hear my voice. So yeah. So you can just focus on the game and what I'm playing, and yeah, that's it, kinda. Enjoy the game. Oh, side note, I already played the beginning, so yeah, I'm not that far. I'm just a few days in, and I think I'm going to restart because we forgot to upload and we regretted that we didn't upload it. So I'm going to restart it since I really want to upload it and just want to share my first reactions to you guys. So the first eves are a bit played, or I don't know. Yeah, I really want to play the game, and I hope you guys like it. Have fun. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. I would do too. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running anyway. I can't read. However, I just sigh and idle in front of a crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Pepijn. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Pepijn, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of her many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little bit too much about me. But I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. True story though. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few days because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I'm sorry, my voice is a bit... I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only left in the class. I can't speak. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch something out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... You know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yay! There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. That's true though, Sayori. You don't make promises that you can't keep. You know, you don't know your friend's interests. Why do you force him to go to the literature club, even though he doesn't want to? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of a nerd, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I'll let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I would do that too, Pepijn. I would do that too. It's food. I mean... I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. It's not set in stone. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Pepijn, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you? I really want to try to make this voice obnoxious as I could, but I'm sorry. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet the both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monika, is that right? That's that's right. It's great to see you again, Pepijn. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Pepijn. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, who made them? I'll get them. Sorry, got a little too excited. Then, how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay! Are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first. Then Monika. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I do the same too, Sayori. We can't eat. I'm just too excited when I get a cupcake. Heartbreaking and my face is just covered in icing. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe, but not for you, dummy. Relax, Natsuki. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. I read tea seat. I can't read. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that... You know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing, but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events, I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into the literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls. Are all interested in the same goal? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Pepijn, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Manga is literature. I'm sorry to say that, guys, but manga is literature. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by her way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. True story though. I read a lot, and I wrote, but I don't read that much anymore. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say it. So, that sounds like Napstablook. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh! I hate horror! Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Netsuki's eyes stared over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea. Everyone? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Pine? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind for the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought, Pine, you all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I mean... Yeah, you're right. You're looking at two big boobs, one really cute girl, and your best friend. You can't let down your best friend. Plus, I have a crush on Yuri. Plus, Monika is also cute and has big boobs. And Natsuki is really cute and just, I don't know, and she likes anime just like me. I don't know what to do. I think it's really hard, you know? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to be spent every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join your literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Pepijn, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Pepijn, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! Sayori's like really cute. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, I think I'm going to finish this poem and then I'll leave it. Well, 25 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to write this poem and then I'm going to leave it here for today. And yeah, let's write it. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay, let's go with agonizing. And determination. Determination. Undertale. Woo woo. Sorry. Nature, calm, variance, love, whirlwind, amazing, rainbow, question. Doki, Doki. Vivacious. Let's go with inferno. Ooh. Let's go with secretive. Yay! Okay, let's go with bubbles. And ribbon. Seriously, Sayori, what do you like? Massacre. No, not massacre. Contamination, determination. Yay. Despise. Ooh, yeah. Scars. No scars. Heart. Yay. Entropy. Journey, misery, infinite disaster, strawberry. Strawberry is just like random, just a really dark subject in one sentence. Strawberry. Okay, let's go with effulgent. Pout. Why jumped Natsuki with pout? It's weird. Okay, well, childhood. Alright. Music. I mean, oh, anime. Yeah, but then music. Let's go with spinning. And the last thing, suicide. Hi again, Pepijn. I'm going to save. And I think I'll leave it here for this time. I hope you guys all liked it. And yeah, by far, I really like the game. By far, I really like the game. And yes, I totally like the game. It begins off a little boring, and then just when you get dragged in a little bit, it really gets wow. I don't have words for it. It's just, yeah. I have watched all the walkthroughs already, so I know what's going on after, but I really like this game. I really like this game. It's just sort of cute and like, what the hell? Why the hell are you playing it? But it's really cool. Yeah. So guys, if you like it, do a thumbs up, and you know I really like it if you do so. If this is my first video you watch, please click down under. You can't see my finger, so I don't know why I'm doing this. Down under to the subscribe, and click on the bell to get notifications for if I make any new videos. And leave a comment in the comment section below what you think of the game and what I should play next. By far, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.